Hey guys, Squiggles here with a second game featuring oneshield, which this is not him, LOL. This is oneshield. He's a pretty good Terran player. And oneshield over here, vilespanshwa. Holy crap, and I hit the wrong button. I apologize. My fingers were on WASD instead of the other keys. Ha ha ha. Wow, that's embarrassing. Okay, getting back to what I was saying. vilespanshwa, he was recently picked up by Vile. So very, very cool, and congratulations to you, good sir. You are an absolute baller. This map is, it looks like, Shakuras Plateau. So we do have this shrubbery guarding the two watchtowers right here and Lahia. This one is going to be quite a bit more important because of their spawn locations at the bottom of the maps. And you can see here, oneshield is going to be scouting in the right direction with his Overlord. Unfortunately, Overlord speed cannot be researched until the second tech, and that's going to be a while. So until then, this Overlord is going to be driving like, oh man, what's a good thing for somebody like a grandma who just lost her contact lenses? I don't know. He's going slow, man. It's going to take him forever to get over there. Meanwhile, we have oneshield. Looks like he is going to do the very standard walling himself off up here at the ramp. This is also a good thing to do against Zerg because you can't get lings running past, and it's a little bit harder for them to just run in and do stuff. You don't really see Terran do this much against other people, but against Zerg, they very often do. I do. I play Terran, and I do that all the time. Look at oneshield, going to be taking his expo before his... let's get that production tab up there. There we go. Getting his expo before his spawning pool, which is very oneshield of him to do, and it looks like... looks like he's just going to be keeping on droning. So, a lot of people, they like to get that spawning pool before they get more drones, but you know what? He is content to just drone and drone and drone and drone and drone. And, oh, there goes the spawning pool. Down it goes, and some more drones being made. So, this is oneshield's style, is to go drone heavy, get his expansion up super fast. You can see here his expansion is almost done already. It looks like oneshield has actually realized that oneshield has early expanded, and he's going to go ahead and expand himself. I expect to see at least one more barracks, possibly two more barracks put down right here to make this a tight wall at his ramp, because you don't want any Zergling shenanigans coming. But if he knows oneshield, and wow, this drone was early, but that's okay. That drone is going to be... I have no idea what that drone's doing. He is doing his own thing, man. But whatever. We do have the spawning pool getting close to being done. It looks like the Terran is going to... What is he doing? I don't know. Oh, here come two more workers. So is it going to be two barracks, or is it going to be a barracks and an engineering bay? Two barracks. Okay, so we got three racks coming down here. Boom! I love this opening, by the way. As Terran, I think it is very solid and awesome and stupendous. And also, because oneshield didn't get a spawning pool very early, it looks like oneshield was able to get his command center started before the other two barracks, which is kind of important for oneshield to stay even on bases with oneshield, which is something you don't really want as Zerg, but okay. It looks like oneshield getting 6 Zerglings. That's 8 Zerglings. Holy crap. That's 4 more than he normally gets. He usually does not get that many at all, but he has got a few, so he's going to go out there and get some map control, and I expect to see, it looks like 2 queens have been finished. Boom! And he is going to be throwing up all over these hatcheries. That is such a cool yet gross mechanic. I can't actually imagine it in real life being like, okay, so here's the plan, right? We're gonna throw up everywhere, and it's gonna get us ahead. Like only in Starcraft 2 is throwing up a good thing. And look at this, oneshield looks like he is ready for what he apparently thinks is going to be a baneling bust. So he is getting his 3 racks right here, as well as bunkers behind. So he wants to be absolutely safe, and looks like he's going to be moving his barracks just a little bit so he can start getting add-ons for his bio units. Meanwhile, oneshield has taken a 3rd, and look at this, all drones so far. He's up to 44 supply, and except for those initial 8 Zerglings, he has made only drones and queens. So it looks like he is getting a 3rd queen at his natural. His main has been spotted, and here we go with oneshield's second cool thing he does, where he gets 4 gas all at the same time. You can see he's getting his 4 gas, and he is going to be getting tons and tons of gas. So really what he does is he just tries to delay in the beginning using queens to defend, And spine crawlers too, although I don't see any spine crawlers at all. Maybe I missed one being built. Nope, I did not, in fact, miss one being built. You can see here that metabolic boost has not even started being researched yet. It looks like he is what is he going to use his gas for? I'm curious. Meanwhile, we have Terran doing a very standard thing, except for that Reaper, which is actually pretty cool. You can get some good scouting and not waste a scan using that Reaper. Maybe get a couple drone kills. That's always good. But what I was saying was Terran going to go the very standard tank and Marines with stim. So siege mode looks like almost halfway done. And Spanishiwa doing a good job of just keep poking in with these Zintlings, seeing what's going on and poking back out. And it looks like one shield is supply blocked. That's not good. Oh, look at this Reaper coming in here. He has one kill. Oh, snipes the second drone on gas. And he is going to be making his way over to the expansion. But you know what? This queen, they have radios, and the first queen said, hey, dude, you should totally check out this Reaper, man. He's going to be coming your way. And the Reaper did, in fact, do that. And now there's going to be another queen, and I expect this Reaper to get punched in the face. Oh, and the queen managing to actually save the drone. So baller, runs over, gets the kill, and then immediately throws up in surprise that the Reaper did, in fact, go down. So it looks like lots and lots of drones being made still by Spanishiwa. He is so good at doing this, man. Just continuing to making drones. And it looks like he has 3 bases, and his third base is almost fully saturated. Holy crap. So you can see here that the supplies are almost identical, 71 supply versus 70 supply. But the Terran player oneshield has a lot of units, as far like attacking units, and Spanishiwa doesn't. Although, as you can see right here, he is getting 30 speedlings. Holy crap! As well as Baneling speed, which has been started, and getting a couple of Evo chambers as well. Zergling speed is done. So Spanishiwa going to be transitioning into only making attacking units now. As you can see here, a ton of Banelings being morphed, 15 Banelings. It looks like Baneling speed will be timed, so it finishes about when the Banelings finish, maybe a little bit after. But great timings there. Looks like he is taking his 5th and 6th gas now, so tons and tons of gas for the Zerg player Spanishiwa. And meanwhile, we have oneshield, and it looks like he is content to just kind of turtle. Supplies are still very close, and it looks like, ooh, he's going to be doing a little drop play here. So this is something that is kind of new, I guess. They decided to take out the destructible rocks here. The destructible rocks are now here instead, so you can't actually just walk into your opponent's base. Apparently, Blizzard didn't like the fact that everybody was just ignoring the entire front of the map and just going for the sides. So oneshield is going to be a little bit more protected against Banelings here, and it looks like, yep, he's going to be able to fight that off, the little pressure on the rocks. Lots of Banelings just chilling for vilespanshwa here in the middle of the map. Well, on the Terran's side of the middle, and it looks like oneshield is supply blocked again. Oh no, oneshield, don't do that. You can see Spanishiwa now has quite a bit of a little lead here. Meanwhile, it looks like oneshield is going to be putting on some pressure, managing to snipe the Baneling nest, but not before 25 Banelings start to morph. Also, Baneling speed is done, so I'm trying to keep an eye right here as to this pressure that oneshield is doing, and yet still look over here because it looks like a huge attack could be started at any moment. That is a ton of Banelings, man. Holy crap, that is a lot of Banelings. Meanwhile, it looks like oneshield has just... Oh, man, is he actually going to take out... It looks like he will kill this evolution chamber before the upgrade finishes. Oh, but look at this. vilespanshwa able to come in here and totally wreak havoc. It looks like this 1 siege or 2 siege tanks were not enough. And, oh, man, so much damage being done. Look at oneshield supply absolutely plummeting. He is now down to 70 supply versus the 87 from Spanishiwa. Holy crap, I can hardly speak. I'm so excited. It looks like oneshield will, in fact, be able to hold this off. Oh, look at this. More units coming in. Oh, that's not a tight wall. Oh, no. So tons of Zerglings just streaming up, and oneshield is definitely in trouble. He's doing his best landing units. Looks like that siege tank will, in fact, live. And a lot of SCV is just chilling here, trying to make sure that they can make a tight wall in. But you know what? They can't. And look at this awesome little play. And it's always the little things that differentiate the good players from the great players. And look at this. Able to just bring in this Overlord really quick and spew some creep so he can't actually wall that. So, oh my gosh, so good. Looks like there is a siege tank up here being repaired. These Banelings don't even care. They're just going to roll in here. And look at this. Boom! Boom! Tons more damage being done to these these SCVs. So many of them dying. That, oh man, that sucks. Let's go to the army tab really quick, and you can see the worker supplies. Yeah, one shield down to 22 supply as far as workers go. So that is, he is ahead in army, but if this game goes on much longer, it's not going to matter because Spanishiwa is going to have such a sick economy. You can see here also during this, I wanted to keep my eyes on the action, but he has double expanded off of that. He now has 5 bases up, although 2 of them are not saturated. It looks like, but never mind, I lied. He has 4 bases up because his main was actually taken out, but he is still in a great position. It looks like one shield is doing a good job macroing. He is back up to 72 supply versus the 82 of Spanishiwa. Spanishiwa doing a good job of, look at this, doing some overlord creeping here in the middle of the map. Always good. One shield deciding he wants to scout by throwing a barracks into the mix, so always good stuff there. And it looks like one shield went over to kind of finish the job here. And oh man, these buildings are going to start taking quite a bit of damage here just because they are not on creep. I think an overlord could fix that, or he just needs to rebuild them someplace. And it looks like, ooh, an infestation pit going down. So that's really cool. Meanwhile, it looks like one shield is going to be taking a third. Now, it's very important for one shield that he keeps this third, because if he doesn't, I mean, his main is almost mined out. I don't know. Looks like it's getting decently low, and his natural is actually almost in the same position. So he really needs this expansion, and he really needs to set that rally point. But that's okay, man. Everybody does that once in a while. It looks like his barracks has gotten some good scouting in. Spanishiwa, meanwhile, is pumping out a ton of lings, also getting the pathogen glands upgrade as well as burrow. And it looks like carapace level 1 and attack, or Zerg attack, melee attack rather. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Say the words that you're thinking, Joe. There we go. Okay, good stuff. So it looks like